Fringe theory is based around the genre and trope of various horror and thriller media. Please view the episode description for a full list of content warnings. Thank you.
Does your mother support your passions?
I don't think she's a big fan of the circus, sir, no.
What you find is the essence of void. An ancient, being of destruction and void titled the False Hydra. Honestly, if this thing's left unfeathered, I wouldn't be surprised if it ate the whole town. Isn't he beautiful? That which resided in the void needed a vessel, after all.
I think in all reality, yeah, I'm gonna use a luck here. I don't see my way out of this without doing some luck.
And you look down at your notes, and you see you're already holding your pen, and you are mid-sentence. And you feel like hot breath down your neck.
Okay, so let's take a recap on where we're situated at right now. So Hallow, you are here.
Hi.
And Jean is next to you.
Okay.
Midas, you're here as well.
Hey.
Marissa is currently in the process of trying to escape. And Millie, you're feeling a warm breath down the back of your neck. What do you do?
Millie immediately whips around.
Oh, hey, do I even need to tell you what it is? It's here.
Oh God.
It's here, and its mouth is opening, trying to get a little nibble of you.
Millie attacks it with her blood slice, her funny blood slice.
Do you have that on hand? I don't know if you're gonna have, time to be able to, bite your tongue and, formulate it, is the thing.
Then I can whip my hatchet out.
Okay, again, this is gonna be a bit of a quick draw situation, but, this is going to be a kick some ass. Unless someone's angling for protect someone, but...
But either way, it's a tough roll, which is -1 for me, so
Oh, yes, we also forgot that I think you have an unconscious mother next to you.
That is true.
That is true, let's not forget about that. Tough, did you say tough is -1?
yes.
Oh boy.
Okay, good luck.
Come on, dice. We can do it.
Okay, well that's a 1.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Snake
The
eyes
return
and
of the
-1.
snake eyes.
That's the worst anyone's ever done it.
Fuck.
Oh wow! Wait, but that wasn't rolled in the dice rolling channel. We can just
We can
No.
just
past
redo it.
We
Yeah,
can-
let's
No.
just
No.
let's just redo it.
No.
No, it's okay, Sammy. Sammy, go ahead and roll it in the dice roll channel.
No. It rides. Sammy, you can use luck here if you want, or you're about to get munched.
Oh.
I can afford to use luck.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
So this is a 12 now.
We're so back.
We're so back.
What does this look like?
This looks like Millie, quick drawing her hatchet and chopping this thing's shitty little head off.
Just in one swift motion.
Yeah.
All right, I dig it. Yeah, you immediately just swing, and it starts falling to the ground, wriggling. It's going back into the earth.
Oh, great.
Whereas the head itself is, it almost looks like it's rapidly dissolving. If you want to do anything with this head, investigation-wise, one of you three would probably have to act now. Remind you that Marissa is also, as we speak, getting away.
Millie is sending, tomato soup to try and dig after the remains of the Hydra.
Okay.
I was going to say what I was going to do about Marissa, but I think it'd be better to go with the investigation first.
Okay, do we want to make this an investigate a mystery roll? Like, you are not Tomato Soup, but considering Tomato Soup is your, like, probably, like, a creation of yours, it would make sense. That would be 2d6 plus sharp for investigate a mystery, which you actually took as an advancement here, because you failed. Remember to mark that experience. Well, not on this fail, one before, but, you said you were taking plus sharp, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and do it in the dice roll channel.
Hey, that's a 10.
Oh, 5 and a 4 and a 1, that's a 10. I'm going to wager a guess and say that you're about to ask where did it go, but I won't railroad you like that.
No, where did it go?
Do you want to end with where did it go, or do you want to do this and then let this, investigation ride?
How do you mean?
Like, you can hold on to that, like, investigation hold and use it later as the scene develops.
Okay.
So I think what's happening is, Tomato Soup is sniffing, digging in the ground a little bit, and then seems to get a trail and begins walking, almost like a bloodhound. It's tracking this thing.
Awesome, let's follow it. Millie kind of hoists her mom up and is on her way. She's not really paying attention to, the Great Escape.
I would like to say a couple things as this scene closes. 2 things. One is that you guys are going to have that, like, memory of this encounter smoothed over. So, like, you're going to have, like... You already took the notes of what the False Hydra was. You have that, like, Selenis drawing. But it's gonna feel a bit weird as, like, okay, why are we following Tomato Soup again? You can probably put 2 and 2 together, like, you're competent, but...
I could also... I could get Selenis to write it down for me, I guess.
He knows English.
You don't know that for sure.
He can understand Midas. I don't know if that's because Selenis speaks English, or if Selenis speaks Midas.
Speaks game show host.
I like to think that Selenis is connected directly to your mind.
Yeah, he can understand,
you can
like,
sense
the
intention.
He would not understand the English words that I am saying, but he understands what I mean when I say them.
Yeah. So you guys are following this trail.
It's like a dog.
And just because I want to turn up the heat a little bit more on this hunt, it's getting to about that time in the countdown. You guys are also hearing screaming from elsewhere in the park.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, so, Midas, you said you wanted to do something while Millie is on the trail?
Yeah, Selenis is gonna fucking clothesline, Marissa before she can, like, get out of the alley.
Well, geez, you can certainly try, but Marissa has made some distance. I think this would be like an act under pressure roll.
Cool.
Or do you want this to be kick some ass?
No, this is probably act under pressure. This isn't really a fight as much as this is an invisible Selenis sticking his arm out at the correct angle to just fucking clock her in the head. She's gonna run into it.
I mean, yeah, you can certainly try, but she's got some distance on you, so...
9.
Okay, hard choice. Price to pay or worse outcome. Oh, let me think here. So I think what happens here, right, is these are going to be separate directions. Wherever Tomato Soup is going, Marissa was not. So these are complete opposite directions. So you're going to be separated. That's first of all. Which, by the way, Hallow, who are you going with? Actually, hold on. I should probably, like, continue what I'm about to say before you make this decision. I think as Marissa gets clotheslined and, like, brought to the ground, Marissa's going to, like, say some horrible, like, incantation, and another one of these Hydra heads is going to pop out of the ground.
Oh, lovely. So she controls them.
Well, they have a symbiotic relationship. Hallow, where are you going between these, now 2 split developments?
One of them is Millie going after Tomato Soup, and the other one is Midas fighting that thing.
And presumably trying to apprehend Marissa, yes.
I I'm not sure. Peanut Gallery, who do you think needs my help more?
All I'm saying is that Millie is also dragging an unconscious person around.
I would actually be more concerned if you went with Millie, because the odds of something happening and Millie has to leave her mother and then we're just looking at, like, the fucking salivating on Hollow's like, it's like, huh.
That's true. That's true.
It's that easy, huh?
It's that easy. No.
And we just come back and Ruby's been eaten.
No, she promised Midas she wouldn't eat Ruby.
She promised.
So that means you're going along with Midas then?
Yeah.
You have Jean with you too. You can drag Jean along too.
That's true. Come on, gay boy.
Okay.
Oh god, Hallow did not say that.
No?
It would be
that wasn't
really
in character?
funny if she did.
Okay. Yeah, you two go along. Let's go with Millie first.
Okay.
Because Millie still has an investigation hold. Millie, you follow Tomato Soup that is just kind of given a sniffing on the ground.
Could you not do that again?
Please don't sniff me in the future. Thanks.
This is the hard-hitting Foley work that's going to build our audience.
We don't need an onomatopoeia, Flux.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's
we
not
don't
what an
need any of
onomatopoeia
those.
is,
We
but...
don't need any of those stock sound effects. We make our own here. Ooh.
Okay, hey, stop laughing. The trail is leading to your trailer.
Oh. Well, that definitely does make me stop laughing.
What do you do? Tomato Soup just kind of, like, barks a little bit and then sits down at the foot of the, like, steps to your trailer.
Can I use my investigation hold?
What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? Maybe what is it going to do next? I'm really afraid of opening this door, is the thing. And I want to be prepared to open this door.
I will tell you, you do have one, sharp. If you want to try and angle this, I feel like this would be more read a bad situation, which would be an extra roll, but I'd let you, spend your, last investigate a mystery hold.
Okay.
So, what was it going to do? Is that what you were asking?
I guess what is it going to do?
What was/is it going to do? In the context of you investigating the trail, I think... Oh, I could be really mean here, but I don't think I'm going to be. I'll give you a break for once, and just give this to you up front. What was/is it going to do? You can imagine that this circus is very popular, which means that it's going to have a lot of people nearby, which means it's going to have quite a buffet to feast on.
This is true.
What is/was it going to do is that it is going to eat people. And you've got a sickening feeling that it's already started.
Great.
People are always getting eaten in this fucking town.
Right?
Granted, you haven't seen any bodies yet, so...
That
maybe
doesn't
you're
make
lucky.
me feel good.
You maybe also wanted to roll read a bad situation for, the fucking, like, aura that's coming from this trailer.
Yeah.
Which is also a sharp roll.
4. Fuck this post up.
Oh god.
That is a 2 + 1 + 1 is a 4.
Guys, it's happening again.
Oh no, it's back!
I think the situation is bad.
Dire.
You're busy, like, trying to frantically, like, figure out what to do. How bad do I want to make this, hard move? I'm genuinely...
Please remember that the other two have left me alone.
Oh no, I know that. Let me think. I'm going to say what my immediate instincts say, and if you don't think that this is a very interesting outcome, we can revise it, okay?
Okay.
What I think happens is that you feel your, like, feet loosening, and, like, in a second you realize that you've stepped a bit too close to this, trailer, and the ground almost, like, caves in under you.
Oh. Okay.
We're fucked.
And leaving your mother behind, you are falling down into almost like a... See, it's not really a subterranean cavern, it's more like a hole. It's almost like a very large rabbit's warren. Like a human-sized rabbit's warren. And, do you know what I think it also is? Just, like, staying true to the fiction and how, Earth's gravity works and how dirt works.
Yeah.
I think you see your trailer falling, too. And I think you might need to, like... I don't like calling for moves, but I think you might need to act under pressure to make sure it doesn't squash you.
Alright.
Man, guys, these fucking sinkholes, they're opening up everywhere.
Unless you have an alternative solution for a tin trailer not squashing you like a bug.
I really don't, I gotta say.
Sorry. We're in Hunt 6 now. I gotta start playing hardball a little bit.
He's been too nice to us. We're in danger now. 13!
Oh! Holy boxcars!
You succeed
6 and a 6!
You succeed so hard at getting out of the way.
He just watches like Millie takes like 2 steps to the left and it just lands upright.
Like a cartoon.
Like perfectly misses.
No, Millie, you tell me what this looks like.
What this looks like is that as Millie is falling down and sees the trailer starting to fall as well, she kind of braces the backs of her heels against the dirt behind her and like slides past it.
Fuck yes.
Nice. Your trailer is now sideways, but you can still investigate it if you want.
I sure would like to. Also, Tomato Soup has been commanded to do as best as a tomato soup can to defend Ruby.
Duly noted. So going into your trailer, which is now sideways, a lot of things have fallen out of, like, cupboards and stuff. But I do want to say one thing that you would immediately notice. It was kind of hidden from you with, like, a nice fuzzy rug, but the fuzzy rug has fallen. So now on the floor, which is now technically the wall, you see a bloody magic circle.
God damn it. Marissa!
I think you can immediately, like, surmise that this is where the ritual took place.
Jesus Christ, man. She's yonder right for me.
And speaking of Marissa has been sent to the fucking ground, and you see another one of these heads popping out of the ground. Its little, like, brain-soothing song has only, like, I like to imagine that you got, like, 3 seconds of it before it was like, oh, god damn it, what now? It was just like,
Girl, me.
What are you two doing? Marissa is shouting at you, is just saying, like, stay back!
I really have no intention of doing that. I'm gonna be just completely honest with you.
Okay, what are you doing, or is speaking what you're doing?
I mean, can I try and hold her down?
I mean, Selenis is here. You'd have to get close enough to hold her down yourself.
That's what I meant, is that Selenis can just fucking try and pin her to the ground to the best of his ability. How do I just knock her out?
You tell me, but I will tell you right now, as Selenis is kind of, like, wrestling with her, she is, kind of, like, scratching at her arm again, trying to, like, draw blood.
Son of a bitch.
And, as she, like, gets a really good one, her, the blood starts to, like, spiral around her arm, going up, like, up the forearm, up the wrist, up the palm, and she makes her hand into a makeshift, like, you know, the finger and thumb gun.
Son of a bitch.
And you're watching as blood is, like, spiraling down that finger and is probably about to shoot out at you. Hallow, what are you doing in this situation?
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Okay.
I think she's trying really hard not to just eat Marissa right now.
Yo!
You know how it is.
She is staring at this woman salivating.
Okay, but what are you doing? Are you just, like, standing there, or...?
She is. I think when the Fang pops up, though, she's kind of, she's holding the book with the notes about the Hydra.
Yes.
I think she shoves the book at Jean.
Oh!
And then she immediately runs towards it to try and cut its head off with her sickle.
Okay. So two things are kind of happening at once. We're going to have this happen the best that we can. I'd like you to make an act under pressure roll, just to, like, close in on this thing.
Me?
Or,
Isn't that a tough roll?
No, you're right. This is definitely kick some ass.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind you're also crossing into the crossfire of presumably Marissa trying to shoot Midas.
She's aware.
So this could break bad.
Hallow can take a hit. Okay.
That is right, you do have Berserk.
I do.
Shoutouts to the wrongs.
Shout out to Berserk. I could Berserk this right now if I wanted.
I mean, Berserk is just like a passive thing that always occurs.
Is that true?
Yes. This is a fight.
You're right. I fucking go at it. Okay, so that is a 2d6.
2d6 plus tough.
Boxcars. No. Okay.
A 5 and a 3 is a 10.
Let's go.
Hot damn.
I succeed so hard at dodging that bullet.
So on a 10 plus for kick some ass, hey, if you were about to type a comment, don't at me because I didn't do this for Millie earlier. I just forgot, smiles, but you get an extra effect. I am very sorry, Sammi, that I didn't do this for you. I will PayPal you $20 to make up for it.
What the fuck?
You better.
Anyways, on a 10 plus, you choose one extra effect. You either gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter.
Ooh.
Wink, wink. You inflict terrible harm, which is +1 harm. You suffer less harm, which is -1 harm that's about to come to you. Or you can force this thing where you want it.
I think definitely that helped the other hunter. Midas could use it.
You're passing me a +1?
I am, baby.
Oh, because I'm about to pull some insane shit.
I know you are.
You gotta pass Feel the Blunt.
But first, so here's what happens. You, like, dash past Marissa holding up this blood gun, and you kind of, like, flank it linebacker style as it, like, swings in to try and take a bite of you, and it, like, I think it gets you, like, in the shoulder.
Okay.
But you've got your sickle out. What does this look like?
Hold on, I'm trying to, like, imagine what you've just told me. So she's in front of it, basically, right?
I like to think you came at a diagonal angle. It's almost like I like to imagine that you pulled some serpentine shit. You kind of made an S motion with your running.
Okay. Going fucking dodgeball strats.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think pretty simple. Hallow just goes ahead and as soon as she manages to, like, dodge the bullet, quite literally, she swings in a diagonal motion and she cuts the head right off that thing.
And it is biting into you, so that it's still going to be 2 harm.
I can't believe I got a 10 and you're still making me take 2 harm.
That's how the move works.
That's literally how the move works. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
You didn't choose to suffer less harm. Or, maybe here's a thing for the future. Fun fact, if you advance this move, one of the advanced improvements is to unlock the advanced version, which says on a 12 plus, you could maybe suffer no harm at all.
I see.
But that's not what's happened here, so
I know,
you're going to get bit, you're going to mark 2 harm, and you're going to slice this thing's fucking head off. At the same time this is happening, Marissa just had a feral fucking thing run past her. Her composure, her, like, attention, her... God, what's the word I'm looking for?
Focus?
Her focus is shifted slightly, giving you +1 to whatever you're about to do. She is shooting off this shot, though.
That shot is gonna be like a solid chunk of blood, right?
That's what she's doing, yes. She's doing some hemomancy shit.
Flux, I'd like to roll telekinesis to shoot it back.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
So that's 2d6 plus 2 plus 1.
Is your
for the
weird
forward-
+2?
I upgraded it, I think as of
That's right.
this episode, yes.
Oh my god.
That's right!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
So, yeah, I'm rolling telekinesis. I'm literally going to just fucking send it straight back at her. An 8.
Okay, what happens on telekinesis on a mixed success?
You move it, but it hurts. Choose one option and mark 2 harm.
Okay.
And I am going to say, just 100% something is hurt.
Is that just what the thing says is like something is hurt?
Something is hurt. 2 harm, smash.
Smash. Oh god.
Smash!
I want you to tell me what happens keeping that, frankly, destructive sounding tag in mind.
The shot, like, reaches to Midas, and you watch as he suddenly... I mentioned at the very beginning of, like, I suppose, could be 2 episodes ago now, like, a bit of a odd glow that he has to him at this point. As he does the exact same motion of a finger gun directly forwards, and the bullet of blood reaches his fingers and stalls in the air for a moment before rocketing both him backwards and it directly towards Marissa, and it collides with her head and explodes.
Okay, this isn't going to kill Marissa. I don't think.
That'd be funny.
And Midas is going to take 2 harm from that. He falls backwards as the amount of force that let off just collides him into the wall.
Midas has achieved a concussion.
I think what it looks like is like, God, this is gonna get a little gory. I'm sorry, listeners, but everyone here loves that gore shit. I think the entire right side of her cheek is gone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think you can just almost like Harvey Dent Two-Face Batman. You can just see her gritting her teeth, and it's just there. You can see it.
Oh boy.
And she's blown backwards. What do you guys do?
Midas is sort of stabilizing himself on the wall, like pulling himself back up to his feet. I think that's the first time he's succeeded at using telekinesis, even a mixed success.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that was, I don't know if we said it, that was a 2d6 plus 2 plus 1, a 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. That was an 8. That was a lot of dice, that was a lot of good stuff that you got, you still did an 8. But it's still a success. A mixed success, but...
Success!
Yay.
Okay, I think Hallow probably has the initiative. Marissa's certainly stunned, probably about to scream.
Midas, what Midas and Jean see is Hallow witnessing Marissa's face get blown off, and they can see her pupils dilate like a predator.
Yeah, what do you do?
She starts walking towards Marissa very slowly.
Midas isn't even going to, like, Midas is just gonna let this one happen, to be honest. He's not going to, like, shout out or do anything. He's just watching this kind of play out in slow motion and realizing that it would, out of anybody to eat, which has to happen at some point, this is probably one of the better choices.
I mean...
She's clearly kind of summoning these things to some degree.
Well, sure, I don't want to be mean to Vivi, but also, like, staying true to the fiction, this wound is bleeding a lot and you said you were moving slowly. I think she is gonna start, like, gathering, like, a ball of blood out of the, you know, the blood that is leaking out of her face.
That's okay, because Hallow starts running.
Okay, I think this is one more act under pressure.
Let's go, boys.
Or do you want this? No, actually, no, this is kick some ass. No, this is kick some ass.
Gonna say, this is very much an exchange of blows.
She is fighting for her life.
Come on, come on, Dice, please. She needs to eat. She's hungry.
Come on,
she's hungry.
Come on, this is sponsored by HelloFresh.
Come on, this is sponsored by HelloFresh.
No, it isn't.
We're sponsored.
HelloFresh, don't
cut this out. We're not sponsored.
We are.
Make your roll. 4 plus 4 plus 2 is a 10.
Yeah! So we're sponsored by something.
On a 10 plus, you choose an extra effect. You gain the advantage, you inflict terrible harm, you suffer less harm, or you force them where you want them.
Guys, should I inflict terrible harm, or should I put her where I want her?
I feel like
that depends on how many last words you want to give this woman.
This is
true. I feel like those are both going to do the same thing, honestly.
I might as well give her some last words. It's only fair.
You put them where you want them. Where is it you want her?
In mouth.
In mouth. What Hallow does is she sprints towards Marissa and immediately, like, lunges at her arm, her teeth bared, you know, in the way that they do when she gets hungry. And first of all, she takes a huge fucking chunk out of her arm. So she takes a huge chunk out of Marissa's arm, and then what she actually does is she spats it aside. And now Marissa has stopped, presumably, casting her spell because Hallow just ate her arm.
Yeah, you disrupted her concentration enough that this, ball of,
It's just blood again.
Well, no, you still take some harm on Kick Some Ass.
That's true. Maybe she hit me a little bit.
I think it's going to explode in your face.
That's fine.
She's going to lob it at your face, and, it's not going to phase you. You're still going to take... If we presume that this is the same as Millie's hemomancy, it's only 1 harm.
Okay. I am unstable.
Yeah, despite that, you can correct me if you don't vibe with this, but, has everyone here seen Carrie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know where this is going, yeah.
You are covered in blood.
Oh boy, baby. So, what Hallow does is she takes Marissa's other arm, her right one, she can't fucking move it. Hallow probably bit to bone. She can't move it. Hallow takes her other arm and she pins it so that Marissa can't move. She's, on top of her.
No, if I'm gonna be eaten, I want it to be him. Feed me to him.
Well, I wasn't...
I don't think you get much of a choice in the matter here.
You feel the ground under you shifting.
Hallow opens her mouth. Marissa can see her rows of sharp teeth bearing down on her, and Hallow bites directly into her stomach.
I think we're going to veil past what happens next.
We all know what happens next.
Yeah, we've already been a little bit gruesome here. Let's just draw a little curtain, and it's just a nice red curtain.
Red, you say?
Screams of the damned in the background. Don't worry about it.
You see a little cartoon Hallow sitting at a table with Marissa's head on it.
Yummy,
it's just one of those cartoonish ham shanks.
Yeah. She's got a fork and knife, licking her lips.
Yeah, it's pretty good, and yeah, because we've been pretty gory, but I think there is at least a line somewhere. This definitely kills Marissa, though, doesn't it?
Fuck, I hope so!
One would assume.
One would
You
assume.
imagine!
She's just holding on. she's like, nah, I got one more in me.
Fucking...
No. I will say a couple things to end this scene before we go back to Millie. The camera is not pointed at the remains of this.
Okay.
But are you doing anything to hide the body or clean it up?
I guess I didn't think about that part.
I guess you could leave it to the Hydra.
She did ask.
She did ask.
Drop it down the hole.
Hallow
you don't see a hole.
Hallow dragging Marissa's corpse behind her while they try and find somewhere to put it.
We are still in a fairground.
I was about to say, is that what you want to do?
No, but wouldn't that be funny? No, I think what happens is that Hallow finishes, eating. She sort of stands up. Oh my god, she is drenched in blood. She's drenched in blood. I think, if I can be a little bit gory here, there's some viscera stuck
I think
on her teeth.
Unspecified viscera is fine.
Yeah, unspecified viscera on her hands and in her teeth. And she just turns to look at Jean and Midas. And she just goes...
Oh, shit.
What?
Sorry, if you heard that was me thinking of a really funny idea.
Oh, no. Anyways, she turns to Midas and to Jean, and she just goes, "Where do we put it?"
Well, one of those heads have got to be around here, right? I mean, what about, am I just, looking for where one of them, would have
I feel
popped
like
up?
you feel the ground shifting a little bit. It probably isn't long before it gets here.
Here, we'll just leave it in one of the dumpsters here. It'll fucking find it. I think we've got bigger things to worry about here.
Jean comes back and says, do you still want me to hold the book? Notably, I think he's also holding a purse.
A purse?
What's with the purse, John?
Jean looks down, holding the purse. I don't know.
Is that her
Did any
purse?
of you remember me? Did any of you... No,
Fuck, it might be a
none
memory
of you remember
thing.
me carrying this in here. Did...
So, Selenis, did he start with a purse? Just, can we run it back?
Oh. Because we already said that Selenis is, like, immune to this, huh?
Yeah.
Selenis shakes his head.
Okay, Jean, so where did that purse come from exactly? Because I'm getting a
no.
no.
It's a nice purse.
Okay, whose purse is it? Did you steal someone's purse?
In the like maybe 10 seconds that we were doing this? No, I don't think so.
So where'd the purse come from?
I don't know.
Look inside of it. Whose purse is that?
Hallow reaches over and
Okay.
opens it.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty average purse. There's some makeup in there. There's like a wallet. There's like some keys. There's some like wet wipes.
There's a
purse
human
stuff.
heart.
No, not that one.
Midas pulls out the wallet and checks it.
This wallet is for a woman who is named... Hold on.
Oh, that worries me.
I don't like that.
So this woman's name is Sadie Crane.
Is there any sort of thing that would tell us, like... I guess the license would have the address on it.
Maybe, but I will say one thing. Mm-hmm. Looking at her photo gives you a massive headache. I'd like you to take one harm, ignore armor.
What the fuck?
Cool. Both of us, or just me for looking at it?
Did Hallow look at it too?
I mean, she opened the purse. Midas grabbed the wallet.
I think it might be just Midas then.
I am unstable now.
Oh god.
That'll be happening a lot
I was going
today.
to say, driver's licenses all have their home address on them, so...
Okay.
I was going
Oh,
to... I literally took the time to pull out my own license for this.
Just to make sure.
Just to ensure that, yes. I mean, I could check if that's the way it is in Michigan, but I imagine so.
I think you stumble upon this, like, massive migraine that, washes over you. I feel like Jean immediately realizes something is wrong and, like, snatches the wallet from you. And it's just like, okay, something weird is happening here. We don't go looking in people's wallets anymore, okay?
Hey, that's not normal, and I really think we should look into who that is. Do you actually seriously not remember picking that up?
No, I don't. Who this belongs to? You mean?
Yeah, the license there. It should have an address on it. We can see what the hell's going on with this.
Let's hold off for now, okay? That clearly hurt you. There's probably some, like, weird occult stuff going on.
Yeah, of course. There's fucking heads popping out of the ground, erasing people's memories and thinking, I got a fucking bite missing out of my shoulder. You think this is a coincidence?
Oh god, yes, you both are very poorly... Oh god, we need to get you,
We need to get these things gone.
Hello, do you remember, goodness, you worked here before. Do you remember where the infirmary tent is?
Hallow nods.
Okay, let's go there, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Millie, we're going back to you.
Hi.
You are in a very dark place.
I am.
Emotionally?
I think the only light is like, well, both ways. I think the only light down here you're managing to get is like maybe the light. I imagine the light from the trailer still works. Probably runs off battery.
Yeah.
What do? You fell maybe like 15, 20 feet.
Millie is going to... First, she's going to smear the shit out of that magic circle.
I mean, sure, it's not going to do anything, but...
But it's pissing her off.
It's cathartic.
It's pissing her off.
Yeah, this is... I feel like you instinctually even know that, like, this kind of magic circle is, like... This isn't the kind of thing that you learn in a weekend. It's, like, really unsettling.
Yeah, she doesn't like this very much. Can I root around my trailer for some sort of shitty little flashlight?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I think you have, like, an emergency flashlight somewhere. That's reasonable. I'm not going to make you roll for that. You find it.
Okay. Well, is there anything else off in the trailer besides just the general chaos?
I mean, Marissa's been very clearly, as you go through your affects, rooting around your stuff.
Gross.
Yeah, it's gross.
Don't worry, she won't be doing it anymore.
Gross. Millie clicks her tongue and I imagine from the way that the trailer is positioned, kind of scrambles her way out. She is trying to investigate this underground warren.
I feel like this would actually maybe be another read a bad situation rather than investigate a mystery.
Well, my first one went so well for me.
What do you think?
I can do that. They're both sharp anyways.
I mean, are you angling for more, like, information about this place and what could be here, or, like, are you trying to investigate, like, the monster specifically?
The monster.
Okay, actually, I think this would be investigate a mystery then. On occasion, as you're walking through this place, you see just, like, stalks of these necks. They don't see you. It's just, like, a big, pallid, white, fleshy stalk going through one of these tunnels. Out the ground, up the ceiling. And that's gross. Yeah, roll investigate a mystery.
Okay, well, I fucked this post up.
Yeah, that's a 4. I think what happens here is that you're trying to, like, maybe... Well, do you want to tell me how you fuck this up? How you accidentally get this thing's attention?
Is it possible for me to kind of get lost and end up shining the light right onto one of the stalks?
Oh yeah, I think that's fine. And I think you, like, shine onto it maybe a bit too late and you, like, bump into it. And you, and it begins immediately retracting down until it is just ahead. And, it is once again, the pallid face of Father Price looking at you.
Hate it.
It licks its lips.
Hate it. Millie bites her tongue.
Alright, you're gonna use magic to try and take this thing out?
Yes.
Alright. Give her a shot.
I use this more than my hatchet because it's cooler and also because my tough stat is bad.
I mean, hey, that's fair.
It happens to the best of us.
That's
The only thing is that
7.
you may have to deal with the glitches on, well, hey, yeah, like on a 7. So you're gonna do this, but choose a glitch. Weakened, either of short duration, you take 1 harm, ignore armor, the magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
I'll take harm.
Okay, mark 1 harm, ignore armor.
I don't think I have armor anyways.
Neighbor had armor.
I have armor when I'm doing tough moves.
It's okay. Neighbor's standing right over
that's
there,
right.
guys.
I just have not done kick some ass, or protect someone in a while.
Kind of like last time, I think you accidentally draw out of your tongue a bit more blood than you intend to in your panic, but you do sever this thing.
Woo.
Woo.
But you get the impression that it still saw you, and if this thing is a hive mind, you might want to leave. I was debating whether I'd let you roll to investigate a mystery again, but I think the situation's changed. I think you know that, like, this thing's fucking got you. Not in, like, the physical sense, but it knows.
Yeah, Millie is going to run. We are getting the fuck out of here.
You're getting out of the hole, rather than going deeper?
It would be narratively interesting if I accidentally ran deeper.
I'm asking you what you would like to do.
I would like to fuck up and accidentally run deeper.
Okay, I'm just telling you, you're putting yourself at risk here.
Well, maybe if my friends would come find me.
I needed a snack.
Oh. Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're going to run deeper, and let's move back to the tent. Sammi, do you want to... You used a luck. Do you want to make up a guy for who the main medical person at this carnival is?
This is Joey Crookshank, and he's got a wicked fucking scar across his face.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Just from that name, I like to imagine that he looks like a pirate.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's like... He looks like a pirate in the same way that Shel Silverstein looks like a pirate.
Stop.
Don't bring up that fucking quote.
Yeah, this is... Joey Crookshank's face cast is just like Shel Silverstein, but with a big-ass scar.
Wow.
And I think he's here. He has both of you laid down on cots, and you both can heal 1 harm per injury, so probably like 2 harm?
No longer unstable!
Okay, so we both get 2 harm off? Good.
Yes, it's still going to hurt, but he's going to patch you up.
I'm not unstable either. Let's go into the fucking... Well, either into the hole or to the other lead we were just handed.
I think Joey just says, oh, sorry, I gotta find Joey's voice.
Give him a Brooklyn accent.
No, I can't do that off the top of my head. Oh,
You can't do Brooklyn? That's unfortunate.
All you have to do is just say coffee. And then it just leads right
Shut
shut
into
the
it.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I feel-
He's going to say, no, let me speak. Don't you fucking Brooklyn accent at me.
No, I
He's
was
gonna
going
say,
I was going to say I actually do say coffee, and I feel very attacked.
Coffee.
Goodness gracious, what on earth has happened to you two? I mean, it's good to see you again, Hallow, but this isn't a performance thing. What the fuck happened?
We get into stuff all the time. Hi, Midas Gold. I'm from TV.
Midas Gold, wow, yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you, man.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Someone finally knows who he is.
I feel so bad for neglecting that move of yours. I feel so bad.
The first time somebody's been like, "Oh my god, you're Midas Gold?"
I feel so bad for...
Joey loves his game shows.
I think, because... I'll give you something else, because I feel bad for constantly forgetting you have this move.
Yeah.
Fucking amateur hour keepering here. I think he says, oh, God, I hope this doesn't have anything to do with the low turnout we've been having.
Wait, low turnout?
Yeah, we don't really have a lot of people here. I mean, I know we're a bit of a controversial carnival, but, we don't usually have this many empty seats.
I mean, this town's small, but it's not that small. Let me ask, I mean, have you seen anything weird going on around here? Like, have you noticed anything odd specifically?
You mean like, weird changes of personality? Because I got that.
Sure, explain what that is.
Well, the ticket master there, we don't refer to him by name. He's just the ticket master.
Oh, cool.
Says that he sold the place out.
Really?
But,
where are they, then?
nobody's... That's what I'm thinking. It's, yeah, Vanity's all pissed at him. He thinks he's trying to cook the books or some shit, but...
I mean, there's no point in, I can speak from personal experience here. I have experienced some rich kid buying out every seat in my studio, and suddenly I'm performing for an audience of 1. It doesn't matter the money you make. It's about the art, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm sorry, that was just really funny. It's about the art, says Mr. Show Me the Money.
Trust me, the Ticketmaster takes the act of selling tickets about as serious as any other performers, but,
Considering none of you seem to know his name, he must.
Well, he's never told us his name, first of all, but when Vanity took him to task looking at the books, old Ticketmaster there got real sick for some reason.
Sick?
Sick?
Yeah, damn near passed out.
Where is he now?
Probably at the ticket booth.
I'm gonna go talk to the Ticketmaster, Hollow.
Okay. Don't be long.
Hallow, what are you doing?
Hollow's getting patched up by Mr. Crookshank.
Well, you've already been patched up.
Oh, well, okay.
I think Jean says like, would you like me to go run this address while you guys are busy?
That would be helpful. Thank you.
Can do. And Jean goes off to perform his own investigation.
Wahoo!
Which leaves you, Hallow. What are you doing? You can join Midas, or you can follow your own lead if you have one. Remember about Millie.
Well, it's important to rest after having a big meal, else you're going to get stomach cramps.
Vivi doesn't want to help me.
If you continue resting here, I will let you maybe heal off those other 2 pieces of harm. I will make a hard move happen, though.
For me?
Yes.
No, for everyone else.
For Millie. In the hole.
Well, yes, but, like, something's going to happen to you. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you can go eat supper while we do this. No, you're a part of the narrative, too. You can...
No, she's already eaten. No,
I'm
would...
just letting you know that's...
I know, I would like her to stay. I would like to heal up these 2 harm. I don't think I've had a single session where I've gone into it without any damage.
Millie is literally the
fucking
picture
SpongeBob.
of SpongeBob in the dark, scary hallway right now.
She literally...
Everyone else, let's investigate these leads, Millie.
Average Millie plotline.
Average Millie plotline. Average Hello plotline, TBH.
God, whose scene do we want to do first?
Can I go first?
Are you sure? Because I have an idea of what this hard move's gonna be.
I don't like the way that you said that.
No, let's let Hallow go first.
Okay. Beginning to regret my decision here.
Here's what happens. Hallow.
Hi.
Joey has left to go maybe do something. You know, he's here in the infirmary, but he also has, like, things to do. Maybe he needs to use the washer. Maybe he needed to eat.
Yeah,
maybe someone needs, like, field stitches.
Yeah.
You're not sure where he is, but as you're resting, you hear a person come in. Just kind of, like, moving the cloth. You just hear the whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Mm-hmm.
And I think before you even, like, look up to see who it is, I think he says... Hello, Hallows Eve Venison.
Oh no.
He knows my full name.
You worked together.
I don't think Hallow ever gave out her full name to anybody. I think
he just says then, hello, Hallow.
Hello?
You look up and you see Ichabod Darkspell.
Fuck! Oh god.
Just says,
This is like...
How have you been?
This is like seeing somebody from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Do you often take giant chunks out of people in high school?
You don't?
I wish I could have.
No. I think he just says, how have you been?
I've been okay.
Nasty looking thing you've got there on your shoulder. Joey does good work, though.
Oh, I feel fine. Thank you.
That's good. He steps closer to you and takes a seat on one of those metal folding chairs.
Okay.
Reaches into his pocket, pulls out a tooth, and it says, this is yours.
I thought you were gonna say a gun.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Is it?
I would recognize these teeth anywhere.
Oh, fuck.
Found it on a poor sap on the docks. Went down there for a little bit of, just a little bit of lakeside mist in my hair. Found the poor sap, rotting behind some boxes. Don't think anyone else saw.
Damn, she did a really shitty job of hiding him. Fucking lady who helped me.
Well, just to remind you and the viewers, this, back in our love letters episode, this was the, option that you chose on a 7 to 9.
I recall.
You were going to put off the consequences, something Valentines love to do.
Excuse me? When have I ever done that in my life?
Episode 9.
What? What's episode 9?
Love letters on a listless lakeside.
Oh, you didn't just come up with a different example off the top of your head. Ha.
Well, you asked. He says, I just wanted to give it back to you.
Thank you. She holds out her hand for it.
He just kind of tosses it to you, and I think he just says, you know, you weren't really here at the circus long. I don't blame you for leaving when you did, honestly, considering what happened, but, did Millie ever talk to you about what we're taught here at the circus?
Not really. I didn't perform.
No, I suppose not, but we deal with a lot of gore, we deal with a lot of
simulated death. We are the Dark Carnival, as the saying goes, but it's very important for everyone at the circus to not get desensitized to that, you know? We can't begin thinking that death is just, oh well, something that happens. Everyone here has been hand-picked by Vanity Harlow over a long, long, long time. And they're all immensely powerful. So, you know, your compatriot, you know, if Millie really put her mind to it, she could do some horrible things.
I suppose that is true.
We are taught, above all else, to never lay a finger on another human being. That is, well, not vertebrim our motto, but that's the gist of it. You didn't, Hallow.
Hallow looks down at the tooth. She doesn't say anything.
I thought, you know, I really thought when the accident happened that it was a one-off thing. I really, really wanted to believe that it was just an accident, that you'd learn your lesson and that would be it. I mean, I certainly didn't die, so, I mean, no harm, no foul, right?
There's no lesson to learn. She looks over at him. I
No.
don't get a choice.
It's... You don't get a choice. I think I understand. I mean, why doesn't anyone get a choice? I did my own little investigation. Did you know that? Did you know that his name was Tanner Taciturn?
She doesn't say anything.
I don't really think he got a choice either, Hallow.
She takes a shaky breath in. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I agree with you. It just is how it is. You hurt people. And I really thought that you could change, but honestly, that's all you ever will be, isn't it?
I don't want to.
Do you think Tanner Taciturn, do you think he wanted to?
No, you don't get it.
What don't I get?
She's struggling for her words. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I don't get a choice.
I see.
I have to.
Then, our motto is to never hurt a human being. I would like to save as many people as I can. And I think as he says this, his jaw kind of unhinges like a snake.
What?
What?
It does what?
He can do what?
He can do what?
Oh, you know this, Millie. Ichabod Darkspell is a man of many talents. He is an expert trapeze artist, for one. He is a contortionist. And kids really love this one. He is the best damn sword swallower in the state. And you watch as he reaches into his own mouth, like up to the wrist.
Fuck.
And pulls out like a long sword. And he points it at your heart and says, "But this must be done for the betterment of... well, the betterment of mankind, honestly." His hands are shaking.
Hallow, I think she's on a bed, right? I think she scrambles backwards.
I thought this would be easier. Our motto was to never kill another human being. You're very clearly not that, so I thought that it would be easier.
I didn't want to.
I don't want to do this either, but I have to. If not Tanner, then who next?
Let's not tell him, chat.
And I think we're in the frame of, like, microseconds now. You watch as he takes a step forward to try and plunge this sword into you.
Oh boy. Oh god. This is serious.
Yeah, it fucking is.
Is it too late to visit Millie in the SpongeBob hallway?
I would like to see... I mean, do you need the time to think about what you're gonna do?
No, I think I can figure it out. Hallow tries to grab for her sickle to, like, sort of grab the sword in its crescent and, like, turn it away from her.
You're not trying to hurt him.
No.
God, I think this might be an act under pressure then in that case.
I believe it is, which I have a 0 in.
Yeah, hey, just as an aside, I love the mechanical thematics of Hallow being better at hurting people than, like, not hurting them, but you choosing this anyways, even though it's probably not going to go as well.
Sniles.
That's... RPGs are good. RPGs are good.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy Hallow. All right.
2d6 plus 0 then is the thing.
Please. Fuck! The application did not respond.
Oh god,
gonna
Dice Maiden!
Listen, when we do our next season, we're gonna move to a fucking VTT, I promise.
We're gonna be rolling real ass dice on camera. Oh god, fuck, I have to do it again. No!
la-vivie does it. Oh no!
A 3 and a 1 is a 4.
Don't say it!
Or you could use luck.
You could use luck.
No! My enemy. Sorry, I yelled. I feel like I'm about to get a text from my mother, like, lower your fucking voice. Ooh.
Yeah.
Guys, should I use luck?
How much luck do you have?
I have some.
Because I feel as though you're gonna get fucking stabbed here.
Okay.
Let me just be honest. He's aiming for your heart. This is going to be a shit ton of harm.
Fuck. Okay. I have only used 2 luck so far, so I'll use a luck. I use a luck. It's a 12. I dodge.
There's the sound of metal clinking as you immediately hook the sickle into his sword and, like, move it to the side. You feel like a gust of wind as the blade shoots over your shoulder. What do you do?
After she parries it, basically, she sort of scrambles upwards, like off of the bed so that she can move around if she has to. She, I think,
Hello,
is
please
going
don't
to
make
try
this
and...
harder than it has to be.
She is, I think, going to try and run out of the tent. She needs to find Jean or Midas or Millie now.
I think this just works. And I don't know if he's going to chase you.
Okay.
Chasing people with swords in a crowded,
One could do
in a
it.
crowded fairground, one could do it. It's not a great look.
No, it really is not.
Yeah, okay, so I think that's going to be seen.
Okay. Was that fun?
It was very fun. I
That
am
was
very
fun.
satisfied.